Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 256, Liam and Ben. The sun was shining and the birds were singing as Liam and Ben set off for their annual day out. They'd been mates since school, and every year they'd go on an adventure to shake things up. This year they decided to go to the coast. "Right, Liam, are you ready to hit the road?" Ben asked, already revving the engine of his old trusty car. Liam grinned. "Born ready, mate. Just give me a minute to grab my camera. Got to capture this beauty for posterity." They drove along, the wind whipping through their hair, windows down and tunes blasting. They were in their element. As they passed through a sleepy town, Ben pointed to a sign for a local farm shop. "Fancy grabbing some fresh produce, Liam? We could have a picnic on the beach." Liam, who had a sweet tooth, was instantly on board. "Sounds like a plan, mate. I'm feeling peckish." They wandered through the shop, picking up fresh fruit, cheeses and some locally baked bread. "This stuff is the real deal," Ben said, holding up a juicy tomato. "You can really taste the difference." They arrived at the beach and set up their picnic blanket. The sand was warm under their feet, and the smell of salt air filled their lungs. "This is the life," Liam sighed contentedly, sinking his teeth into a juicy strawberry. "It's a breath of fresh air, isn't it?" Ben chuckled. It's good to get away from it all, even if it's just for a day. They spent the afternoon relaxing, chatting and soaking up the sun. They threw a frisbee around, playing a game of beach volleyball, and even took a dip in the cool ocean. As the sun started to set, they packed up their things. "Well, that was a day well spent," Liam said, yawning. "I'm feeling completely knackered." "Me too, mate," Ben replied. "But it's been good, eh?" They drove back home, reminiscing about their day and making plans for the next one. They knew they were lucky to have each other and that their friendship was something special. "You know, Liam," Ben said as he pulled into Liam's driveway, "we're thick as thieves, aren't we?" Liam smiled. "Thick as thieves," he agreed, before adding with a playful wink, "just don't tell anyone I'm the brains of the operation." As Ben pulled away, Liam stood on his doorstep watching him go. They were two different people, but they were both part of the same team. They were friends for life, and they knew that their bond would always be there, come rain or shine. Vocabulary notes. Hit the road, meaning to start a journey, especially by car. Example, "It's getting late. Let's hit the road and get home." Usage, often used to express excitement about starting a trip. Born ready, meaning to be prepared or eager for something. Example, "I'm born ready for this challenge. I've been training for months." Usage, used to convey enthusiasm and confidence. Shake things up, meaning to make changes, to bring in something new and exciting. Example, "The new manager is shaking things up in the office. We're all trying to adapt." Usage, often used when something needs to be more interesting or dynamic. For posterity, meaning for future generations so that it will be remembered. Example, "I wrote this letter for posterity so my children will know my thoughts." Usage, used to describe something that is lasting significance. In their element, meaning to be in a situation where one feels happy and comfortable. Example, "She's in her element when she's painting. She's so creative." Usage, often used to describe someone who enjoys a particular activity. The real deal, meaning genuine, authentic, of high quality. Example, "This vintage guitar is the real deal. It's worth a fortune." Usage, used to describe something that is genuine and not a fake. Feeling peckish, meaning to be slightly hungry. Example, "I'm feeling peckish. Do we have any snacks?" Usage, used to indicate a mild feeling of hunger. A breath of fresh air, meaning something or someone that is refreshing and welcome, a change from the ordinary. Example, after working on that project for months, that vacation was a breath of fresh air. Usage, often used to describe a positive experience. Get away from it all, meaning to take a break from everyday life and responsibilities to relax and escape. Example, I'm going to the mountains to get away from it all for a week. Usage, used to express a desire for a change of pace. Knackered, meaning extremely tired. Example, I'm absolutely knackered after that hike. I need a long nap. Usage, informal, often used in British English. Thick as thieves, meaning to be very close friends, almost inseparable. Example, those two are thick as thieves, they're always together. Usage, used to describe a strong friendship. The brains of the operation, meaning the most intelligent person in a group, the one who comes up with the ideas. Example, she's the brains of the operation, she came up with a winning strategy. Usage, often used in a humorous way. Come rain or shine, meaning no matter what happens, in all circumstances. Example, I'll be there to help you, come rain or shine. Usage, used to express determination and unwavering support. Story written by Google Gemini AI. Image created by DALL-E AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.